image of the 4-second call was no longer a curiosity. It felt like a scream cut short. The wilderness they loved, vast and unforgiving, suddenly felt menacing. He could wait no longer. Gareth contacted the authorities again, this time not with an inquiry, but with a formal report. Rhonda and Trevor Kittering were missing. When investigators arrived, Gareth provided them with the specifics of the planned route, a challenging loop known only to seasoned hikers. He detailed their equipment, emphasizing the colors they were last seen wearing. Rhonda in a durable olive green rain jacket and Trevor in a distinctive, bright turquoise hooded jacket. Both carried specialized high-capacity hiking backpacks. The search, Gareth knew, would begin at first light, but the night ahead felt impossibly long, dominated by the mystery of what had happened in those 4 seconds at 2:17 a.m. At dawn on Tuesday, September 16, 2014, the Adirondack High Peaks wilderness transformed from a place of serene beauty into the epicenter of a rapidly escalating emergency response. The mobilization was immediate and massive. Department of Environmental Conservation, DEC, forest rangers, the recognized experts in navigating this treacherous terrain, coordinated with specialized units from the New York State Police. The objective was clear, but the challenge was immense. Locate Rhonda and Trevor Kittering. The Adirondacks are not merely rolling hills. They are a sprawling 6 million acre expanse of dense forests, steep ascents, unpredictable microclimates, and very limited infrastructure. The loop Rhonda and Trevor had registered for was particularly remote, characterized by unmaintained trails and rugged backcountry where one misstep could lead to catastrophe. The scale of the operation was daunting from the outset. The initial phase of any wilderness search begins at the last known point of departure. For the Kitterings, this was a remote trailhead parking lot, little more than a dirt clearing at the end of a long access road, surrounded by towering pines. Forest rangers arrived at the location early in the morning, expecting to find the Kitterings' truck parked securely, awaiting their return. It would serve as the definitive starting point for the ground search. What they found immediately complicated the situation and introduced a chilling variable. The Kitterings' truck was there, parked near the trailhead entrance, but it was not secure. The passenger side window had been smashed inwards with significant force. Shards of tempered glass littered the passenger seat like spilled ice, and more glass crunched under the ranger's boots on the ground below the door. The interior of the vehicle was in disarray. The glove compartment hung open, its contents, maps, registration papers, spare batteries, first aid supplies, strewn across the floorboards. It was a clear scene of a ransacking. This discovery instantly fractured the investigation's timeline. The primary assumption had been that the Kitterings encountered trouble deep in the wilderness, an accident, exposure, or perhaps getting lost. The violated truck introduced a new, more sinister possibility. Had they encountered someone at the trailhead before they even began their hike? Had they interrupted the break-in? Was this an opportunistic theft that occurred after their departure, completely unrelated to their disappearance? Or had someone been waiting for them? The scene required meticulous processing. State Police forensic technicians were dispatched to the remote location. The truck, now a critical piece of evidence, was secured under a protective canopy. The priority was to determine if the break-in was connected to the disappearance, and if so, how.